हार्ड टाइम्स, नॉवल बाय चार्ल्स डिकन्स। सो ये नॉवल की जो पार्ट है वो है पार्ट 1 है सोइंग। सोइंग में हमारे टोटल चैप्टर्स है 16 एंड फिर हमारा आ जाता है रीपिंग। रीपिंग में हमारे चैप्टर्स है 12 एंड देन है गार्निंग और इसमें हमारे चैप्टर है 9। ठीक है, 12, 9 एंड 16 देन फिर 12 देन फिर 9। ठीक है, इतने चैप्टर है पार्ट 1 में, पार्ट 2 एंड पार्ट 3। तो आज हम चैप्टर रीड करेंगे दी वन थिंग नीडफुल। सो दी वन थिंग नीडफुल। नाउ आई वांट, इस चैप्टर का नेम है दी वन थिंग नीडफुल। नाउ व्हाट आई वांट इज फैक्ट्स। टीच दिस बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स नथिंग बट फैक्ट्स। Facts alone are wanted in life. Plant nothing else, root out everything else. You can only form the minds of reasoning animals upon facts. Nothing else will ever be any service to them. This is the principle on which I bring up my own children, and this is the principle on which I bring up these children. Stick to facts, sir. The scene was plain where monotonous wallet of a schoolroom, and the speaker's careful finger emphasized his observation by underscoring every sentence with a line on the schoolmaster's sleeve. The emphasis was helped by the speaker's square wall of forehead, which had his eyebrows for his base, while his eyes found commodious salaries in two dark caves, overshadowed by the wall. The emphasis was helped by speaker's mouth, which was wide, thin, and hard-set. The emphasis was helped by the speaker's voice, which was inflexible, dry, and dictatorial. The emphasis was helped by speaker's hair, which bristled on the skirts of his bald head, a plantation of fits to keep the wind from its shining surface, all covered with knobs, like the crust of the plum pie, as if the head had scarcely warehouse room for the hard facts stored inside. The speaker's obstinate carriage, square coat, square legs, square shoulders, nay, his very neckcloth, trained to take him by the throat with an unaccommodating grasp, like a stubborn fact, as it was, all helped the emphasis. In this life we want nothing but facts, sir, nothing but facts. The speaker and the schoolmaster and the third ground person present all backed a little sweat with them eyes the inclined plane of little vessels. Then and there arranged in order, ready to have imperial gallons of facts poured into them until they were full to the brim. So this chapter introduced the character of Thomas Gradgrin and his utilitarian philosophy of education based solely on facts. The passage describes the austere setting of schoolroom and the speaker's rigid dictatorial behavior. Various physical features of the speaker, such as square forehead, hard-set mouth, and inflexible voice. तो नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में, नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम चैप्टर नंबर 2 रीड करेंगे फर्स्ट पार्ट का।